The eighth section of the Industrial Standards and Safety is covers classes of fires and types of extinguishers used. The fires are classified into five groups: Class A fire, Class B fire, Class C, Class D, and Class K fire, depending on the how these fire will be generated. Class A fires, the ordinary combustible like paper, wood, trash, or plastic. Whatever the fire produced from here is the Class A fire. Class B fires from inflammable liquids and gases, petroleum, diesel, like that. And Class C fire from electrical, and Class D fire from the metal, and Class K from the cooking. Class A fires. Class A fires are defined as ordinary combustibles. These types of fires use commonly flammable materials as their fuel source. Wood, fabric, paper, trash, plastic are common sources of Class A fires. This is essential. The common accidental fires encountered across several different industries. Continue. Class A fires can be extinguished with water. The extinguisher is water. Class a Class A extinguisher is typically used either a pressurized can of water that can be sprayed on a fire, or a container of water with a pump mechanism. You can extinguish it by applying the water, either pressurized water or without pressure water also. Pressurized water is better than without pressure. Class A extinguishers are for use only on Class A fires. A Class A fire extinguisher is marked with a green triangle containing a letter A. That is, the symbol is used for Class A fire with the green triangle. And an alternative method of extinguishing the Class A fire is to smoother it with a blanket by using a fire blanket or glued hand and or other material. Next, Class B fire. Actually, the B fire is produced from flammable liquids and gases. Class B fire is defined as one of that uses a flammable liquid or gas as it is a fuel base. Commonly liquid based fuel sources, maybe a petrol, diesel, like that, including petroleum based oils, paints, kerosene, and gasoline, gas, or other fuel based liquids. A Class B fire is extinguished with carbon dioxide, CO2, containing the heavy cylinder and under pressure. CO2 is very cold when under pressure and displaces the oxygen around the fire, causing the fire to be extinguished. That's why CO2 is used for flammable liquid. In compressed or under pressure, it is in cold, and also it displaces the oxygen around the fire. Therefore, B class extinguisher is uses carbon dioxide. And B class fire, it should not be sprayed on people or animal. And the use of Class B extinguisher usually results in very little mess and no damage to properties. Class B extinguisher may be used as to extinguish both Class A as well as Class B fires. And Class B fire extinguisher is marked with red square. Earlier one is a green mark with A, red square containing the letter B. That type of fire extinguisher. In case of fire extinguisher, carbon dioxide is used, then red square and containing the B letter. Next, Class C fire. The Class C fire is defined as a fire that uses electrical components The fire is generated in the electrical components and or energized equipment as it is a fuel source. Electric fires are often fueled by motors, appliances or electronic transformers. And electric fires are also common in industries that deal with the energy or make use of heavy electrically powered equipments. Industries which are using the electrical machines. And it occurs in smaller scales in all business and an overloaded surge protector or bad wiring. Smaller scale. Class C fire extinguisher is with dry chemical which does not conduct electricity. Actually, fire will be occurs from the electricity itself. Therefore, non-conductive material should be used as a extinguisher. The chemical is a very fine powder that smooths the fire when applied. A disadvantage is the mess of the chemical makes when ejected from the extinguishers. Avoid breathing dry chemical extinguishers powders. Class A extinguishers may be used to extinguish class A, B or even the C or A and B also. Class C fire extinguishers is marked with blue circle with the letter C. Then class D. The class D fire is defined as one that uses a combustible metals. The metal produces a fire. That is, the metals are the sources of fuel. Examples such as combustible metals include titanium, magnesium, aluminum or potassium. The class D fires are danger in laboratory environment. The extinguisher, a class D fire uses a dry powder agent. This absorbs the heat the fire requires to burn and smoothes at well. The class D fire, burning the metal is very difficult to extinguish and only class D extinguishers are recommended on burning metals. Class D fire extinguishers are not used on any other class of fires. The material for in a class D extinguisher is a foam products that puts out of the fire by replacing the oxygen near it. The class D fire extinguishers are the most expensive. The cost of this material is a little higher than or more expensive. The extinguish equipment is marked with yellow star and containing with the D letter. The different extinguisher will be marked in different colors as well as different letters. And last one is the fire, K fire. A class K fire is defined as a cooking fire because it is formed in the food preparation level, involving the combustion from liquids used in food preparation. Cooking fires are fueled by a wide range of liquid cooking materials, sometimes greases, cooking oils, vegetable fats and animal fats are all the fuel sources of found in the class K fire. And how it will be prevented? Class K fire is naturally in concern in the food service and restaurants industry. Here wet chemical is extinguishers are used for extinguishing the class K fires. They work by forming of soapy foam blankets over the burning material and cooling it below its ignition temperature. Next, fire extinguishers. What chemicals or what material is used in the fire extinguishers? First one is a dry chemical extinguishers. Dry chemicals are used. Dry chemical is the most widely used type of fire extinguishers and is also recognized as a multi-purpose ABC fire extinguishers. And agent works in interrupting the chemical reaction. This chemical, dry chemical will be interrupting in chemical reaction, chain reaction. In that way, that will be extinguish the fire. Also, on a class A fire, it creates a barrier between the fuel and the oxygen. It is a barrier. This chemical powder, dry chemical will be barrier in between fuel and oxygen. It separates the fuel and oxygen. Next, carbon dioxide extinguisher. It works by separating oxygen and heat, because carbon dioxide with the pressure means the temperature is very low, so it will be separates the heat. Usually not very effective against class A fires. It is not suitable for class A fire. Next up, water and foam extinguishers. Works for cooling the fire and coating the fuel. And foam extinguisher create a foam barrier preventing the fuel from coming into the contact with the oxygen. Foams are used, or water can cause the shock hazards on class C fire. It will be reduce the, otherwise it will be shocks the hazard on class C fires. Then fourth one is a dry powder extinguisher. It is work separating the fuel from oxygen. The different extinguisher will be controls any two elements, one oxygen and fuel, and one is oxygen and heat, or fuel and it, like that. Here works by separating the fuel from oxygen, and or removing the heat. Effectiveness is based on the type of class D fire. It is designed to extinguish. Ineffective of class A, B, C fires, effective on metal fires only. And last one is a wet chemical extinguisher. It is designed for restaurant type chemicals like K fire. Works by forming a soapy foam blanket over the burning of material and cooling it below its ignition temperature. And MCQ, multiple choice questions. The fires are classified into 5 types. The answer is 5. Answer is 5. Next, the fire produced from the combustible materials like wood, fabric, paper, trash or plastics comes under the class A fire. The fire produced from the metals like titanium, magnesium, aluminium, potassium, totally metal, comes under the fire D, class D fire. And the fire produced by the combustion from liquids used in food preparation comes under the K fire. Which one of the following creates a barrier between the fuel and oxygen? Barrier between fuel and oxygen, that is carbon dioxide. Dry powder is a barrier for that. Next, the dry powder extinguishers are designed to extinguish. Dry powder is for class D fires. Which of the following is true about the carbon dioxide extinguisher? It creates a barrier between fuel and oxygen. It works as separating oxygen and heat, both A and B, neither A or B. This answer is both A and B. Which one of the following is extinguisher designed for restaurant type chemicals? That's B, wet chemicals used in restaurant type of chemicals like a K fire. Thank you.